What about Van Halen? Were you a Van Halen fan?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. But again, I didn't play like Eddie. So I just kind of was like, I mean, I appreciated them. They were awesome. I saw them twice. And I was just completely blown away when I saw them. But I didn't play like Eddie Van Halen, so I kind of was like, I can't say I wasn't a fan. I was a fan, but I wasn't as well versed with everything Van Halen like I was with everything Aerosmith or everything Zeppelin or everything Beatles. So, I think there's a lot of people like that. They're like, oh man, I love, you know, now my buddy, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track here, but my guitar player, Phil Schaus, that guy loves Van Halen. And if him and I sit down and we start talking, I go, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. I saw them do this thing on this tour, this one tour, and he'll go, oh, it was 5150 tour. He knows everything about Van Halen. I was a fan. I bought their records, but I wasn't as like really into them as I was like the Beatles, Grand Funk, Aerosmith. And it was funny because even when I heard, I used to kid around with my friends, the song "So This Is Love." I love the song. It was awesome. But I used to kid around with my friends. I go, yeah, man, I like that song, "So This Is Love." I liked it better when it was called Foot Stompin' Music, but it's a really good song. Just kidding around. So my thing has always been, now Soundgarden, same thing. Love Soundgarden. But I've always been like, I go back to what I call the source. The source was that late 60s, 70s music. So even Eddie, I had the good fortune of hanging out at Eddie's house and jamming with him.
What was that? So you got to tell me.
He did a party. He did music for, oddly enough, a porn. And he had a huge launch party for this music that he did. And it was me, Brian Tichy, Derek Sherinian, Stefan Adika, and Eric Dover from Jellyfish. And Eddie asked us to come down and jam with him. And so we went down and we did a bunch of covers and we played a bunch of Van Halen with Eddie at this party. A huge stage, festival stage, whole bit. But it was funny, prior to that, we rehearsed with him. And it was insane to me. Like, I got more of a kick rehearsing with him than the actual show. Because we were diving into shit. Like, he's like, oh, dude, you guys remember this Grand Funk song? And I went, see, okay, yeah, he's a Grand Funk fan. He loved Cream, Eric Clapton, like all this shit. So we're playing Mountain, Cream, Grand Funk, Zeppelin, like all this stuff. And he knew it all.
Amazing.
And that, to me, that was the fun part, sitting down and playing, jamming on the things that I was into. I realized he was into the same shit. You know what I mean?
What year was that?
04, 03.
Okay. And he had just done a soundtrack for a porn?
Yeah. There's video of it. If you look at just type in like Eddie Van Halen
porn
backyard party.
Okay.
Yeah, my hair is quite a bit shorter in it, but I'm the other guitar player. So it's Dover, to be honest with you, I didn't even like all the Van Halen stuff. Dover sang it because he knew every word, every inflection. I go, yeah, I'm fine. You sing it. I'll just be over here on the other side marveling at fucking Eddie Van Halen's prowess on the guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his tone, Jesus Christ, his tone was insane.